Hello and welcome to episode 39 of my easy mode playthrough of Might and Magic 6 The Mandate of Heaven. Last time we solved all the archer promotion quests, and I was planning on to take Temple of the Snake this episode, and we're gonna still do that, but I think I'm gonna alter the plan just slightly by training those 5 or 6 levels that we can. That is because it's 7th of May, and when we come out of the training it's going to be 15th of May, so it's going to be exactly the day that we need to be in Free Heaven and Temple of the Moon to finish the second promotion of the Druid class. So that's what we're going to do, and a few more levels will allow me to get a few more masteries and a few more skill points in some magical skills. Right, so let's begin. I'm going to actually cast Town Portal, back to Whitecap. And let's let the training begin.
Who needs training?
I do.
Hey, way to go! Hey, back. Hey, way to back. Hey, way to back off.
So, arguably I could stay and kill the Medusas for another 8400, but there might have been a possibility that I would have missed, you know. It was already 5 PM when I entered this the Riverside Academy here. So I wouldn't be able to make it train and come back on the 15th. It is possible, I haven't checked, although I have this impression that the full moon lasts 2 or 3 days, but don't quote me on that, please. Don't quote me. Right. So it is 9 AM, 15th of Monday, and we have to be at midnight in Temple of the Moon. So what I'm gonna do with Cuchulainn is I'm gonna go full weapons and bow mastery. Now, to get bow mastery I need to be in Kriegspire, which I'm not gonna be in, well, for a few more episodes at least, but I'm ready to get there. I can get sword mastery, but I also realized that I can get plate mastery, because all I need to do is to be a hero, and our Cuchulainn is a hero. So, like, I don't need to put any more skill points in here. This is something that I realized, because, like, I already have recovery penalty and eliminate, and this is the only thing that you need from that you want from Plate Master, because skill added to armor class, few more points will not do that much for armor, which has already 54. You know, it's not gonna mean that much. So instead, I'm gonna attempt to make him into a hit point soak sponge. So if I put all the rest of the points into bodybuilding, you can already see that I got 26 more hit points. With Enya, our heroess, so I'm going to start investing into spirit magic and body magic. She'll be our designated heroism caster for now, and the secondary healer. Now I'm really debating whether I should invest anything in my mind magic. Is there anything that I need over there? Telekinesis, but like, skill doesn't really, it's just recovery time for telekinesis. Do I really need it? I don't think so. So for you, I'm gonna start investing in shield now. With Cuchulainn, I'm not gonna go with shield, because now that we'll get sword mastery, I can use the second sword, and we're gonna need a shield with Cuchulainn only at the very end of the game, so there's no point for now. Like, when I say the end of the game, like the very end of the game. With Emer, I'm gonna go bow mastery, not to get the chance to stun, but to get bonus damage, and the chance to stun is well, not the bonus that I'm seriously after, but the rest of the points I'm gonna invest in mostly light magic. I want you to become our light magic person for now. With Aoife, I want to go Dagger Master, not because of the chance to cause triple damage. Well, that's nice. Okay, let me rephrase that. This is nice. I'm gonna finally get you to bodybuilding mastery. It's arguable whether for sorcerers this is actually good, because, you know, in all the effects is going to be minuscule. They only get 1 point time. Well, they only get 3 points per skill level, so I will get 9 more points. But I like my guys to be, to be even. And I'm gonna invest in dark magic with you so that you can cast that dragon breath a little bit more freely. Well, you'll do more damage. That's what I want to say. That's perfect. Jolly good. Do I want to invest in something with you? I might as well give you... I'm gonna continue towards chain mastery with you. I need level 10. But mostly I'm gonna be continuing the light magic, a bit of dark magic. Body magic is body magic that nice? I'll think about it. Alright, so let's start our engines. So, Day of the Gods, which now lasts 1 day 7 hours. Very nice. Who has higher skill in dark magic? You have 5, you have 6, so you are designated Day of Protection caster. You have... So now I am flying to Castle Stone for 2 reasons. One is to get the knife mastery over there, and the other is to get the plus 10 levels.
How are you today?
The dagger is a quick and subtle weapon that needs more brains than brawn to use. If you're already skilled enough and quick enough, I can train you to master rank for 5,000 gold.
Yes.
Thank you. Julius smiles, the instructor. So now I'm gonna go to Free Heaven. It is arguable because I need to return to Free Heaven at the end of the day, so arguably I could have went there later, but
Hey, how's it going?
I'll forget. If I've ever seen such pathetic weaklings as you, for the life of me I cannot remember. Starving rats have more meat on their bones. For a fee of 2,500 gold, I'll beat you mercilessly until you become master bodybuilders. You must, however, already have spent time working out and be tough enough to take my punishment before I'll have anything to do with you.
Okay.
And when I say forget something, there's something I forgot. To put the music back on. Yeah. Where do I need to go? I always forget. So the plate mastery is in Castle Temper.
Nice to see you.
While who is a master in the use of plate mail wears it as easily as he wears his own clothes. Since plate mail is such a militarily important skill, I'll only teach you to people designated heroes by the king or his regent.
Yes.
Could have done it
Yes.
last episode, but doesn't matter. Right. So final bit of business. Blackshire. We need to visit.
Hello.
Not you.
Nice to see you.
I am amongst the finest swordsmen in the land. I will teach students free of charge who possess a high degree of skill and are cavaliers in the eyes of Lord Osric Tempa, the greatest swordsman ever to live. I won't waste my time with anyone else.
Yes.
Yes! So now we are master
Hey, how's it going?
in swordsmanship. A master of the mace can strike enemies senseless with a single blow. I've been practicing this technique for years and have it down to a science. If you have the strength and the skill, I can teach you my technique for 5,000 gold.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So let's see what insane damage we can do with the second sword. So it's 29 to 35. 42 to 57. Now imagine heroism. Heroism is 5 plus 1 point. You're level 10, so plus 15. So you're doing 75 damage. So my commenters say that this is my party is paladin, cleric, sorcerer is a melee party, which is it is true. It is. If you saw, especially last episode when I was in the Icewind Keep, like all I had to do was approach the enemies, and they were falling, one by one without any sort of problems. So this is certainly true statement that I should have been more conscious of that and bought some spells easier, like blast, which is bonus to hit. There is also there's another spell, I think, in the body magic. No, where's the spell? There's another spell which allows you to which gives what's the spell? This spell is speed. Yeah. All right. What's the time? 9:52 a.m. So, what do I want to do now? I want to actually do something that I forgot to do again, and go to these guilds
Mind, the
and
magic of
see if there's
knowledge.
telekinesis here. It's not going to be anything. Okay. 12. I'm gonna test it out, why not? This is mind magic, and the price is only 3,000. Who's better in mind magic? Nobody. I never used it. Let's see. What spells do we need? Right. Report back to Blackshire, and it's most likely after 10 a.m. so I can visit.
It's closed.
Okay, it's 1 minute to.
Light, the magic of good.
Sunray, prismatic light, of the gods. Hour of power. Haste is the spell I was looking for. Yeah, that's the other good spell that I need to cast. And it's cast at 4 times the skill. So, like, I don't need to give you any more. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be. I forgot that it gives. That it casts heroism at 4 times the skill. Do I have Sunray on both of my light casters? You have. You don't have.
Light, the magic of good.
Do I have any prismatic light as well? I'm gonna get Destroy Undead. So, you need Hour of Power. Destroy Undead as well. Prismatic Light.
Alright.
And Sunray.
Yes.
Alright. So let's do a quick comparison. Heroism lasts 3 hours 35 minutes approximately, and you have or level 10. So you should, with level 8, you should cast it at level 24. I should have. So heroism is valid for 9 hours. Holy crap! So it's 5 plus 24. It's 29. Holy crap! I completely forgot about Hour of Power. So I'm gonna play this this sound again. Only because we're going to Temple of Ba before we enter Temple of the Snake. And you, please, get Wizard Guy. And Torchlight.
The Order of Ba welcomes you, friend.
Okay, so now I would say in the melee range, we're very close to smacking. Temple of the Snake. The forest of statues scattered about seems to magnify the silence on Star Island. Certainly the rumors of Medusas living in this temple are true. So this is an archer, and this looks like a mage. No, this doesn't look like an archer. I don't know what this is, but this is a mage. So now that we've pulled all the pods, everybody knows about this. Right, let's do it. $16 damage from Kokolin, 52 from Enya, 59 from Emer, 45 from Aoife. I must say I feel pretty good, Gorgon. So the only thing that can really put a damper on our progress is if we get stoned. And I mean it, you know, in other means than smoking Mary Jane. Not that I ever did. Seriously. Book of Learning. Well, what did we get? Ice Bolt.
Yes.
You didn't have Ice Bolt. Right, we killed Medusa Enchantress. So I'm gonna see one thing. Okay. 1 to 7 points of damage per point of skill and water magic. Let's see. Okay, we are on top of the snake, so before I forget, I'm gonna go to Silver Cove and
I could use your services.
get 4,000 gold for killing Medusa Enchantress. Yay! Good. So now we wait for Aoife to come back to life. Temple of the Snake. Good. I think Incinerate is the spell I need to use. Ooh, Widow Weep's berries. Something we need to have to make more black potions. Yikes. Come on. Please. This is interesting.
Success. I believe it worked. I believe it worked. Success. I believe it worked. Success. Success. I believe it worked. Success. Success. I believe it worked. Success. I believe it worked. I believe it worked. Success. Success. It worked. This should work. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. This should work.
So we need the purple.
Success. Success.
Yeah.
Success. I believe it worked. Success. I believe it worked.
Should I be doing this now? That's the big question.
Success. I believe it worked. I believe it. Success. I believe it worked. I believe it worked. Success.
I'm trying to concentrate so I don't make stupid mistakes.
Success.
Plus
I
yellow,
believe it worked.
blue plus red.
Success.
So, red plus
believe it
yellow. I think now we run out of yellow. Poppy snaps.
Success. I believe it worked. I believe it worked.
And you need
I believe it
purple,
worked. Success.
yellow
I believe
plus
it worked.
red plus
Success.
yellow, red plus blue.
Success. I believe it worked.
Perfection. So, yellow plus
Success.
red plus yellow.
Success. Success. Success.
All right.
I believe it worked.
Need I make more?
Success.
Now we ran out of widow puppy snaps. That's fine.
I believe it. Success. I believe it worked. Success.
I mean,
I believe it worked. I believe it
1,
worked.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Success. Success.
I think we can safely sell everything from now on. I don't think we'll... I might use some cure wounds potions just in case, you know, my 2 healers get knocked unconscious and I have to do some emergency procedures. Let me see if I have stone skin. I do have stone skin. You can see haste is only 2 hours 11 minutes, so in 2 hours 11 minutes I either need to recast or all my characters are gonna become weak. I can sell this actually as well. Alright. Orange.
I don't know.
The quality of loot is staggeringly bad. Wow, I can't even enchant any of this. Wizard die. Okay. Wow, this is extremely bad loot. Wow.
Success. I believe it worked. Success.
Orange plus
Success.
yellow.
Success. Success. I believe it worked.
I need 1 more yellow. Alright. So let's kill the dragon. The dragon, gold dragon, is I think the highest level enemy in the game. It's level 100 and it gives the most experience. And I think it gives 1300 experience in total, divided by the number of your fellows which are still alive. So I'm just gonna test it. 941 037, just to see if how much we get. We should get what, 400 something. The issue of golden dragon is, as you can see, he's
There's nothing I can do.
Fixed.
he's fast. Sorry, he has 1300 hit points. That's why. Oh, come on, you stupid bastard.
Fixed.
97 damage. That was insane. And remember that she heals from all the damage that she deals, you know? I want to check camera class. Not great. As long as we keep on hitting him, we should be okay, but... okay, 3 damage was not exactly what I was going for. Wow, Kokolin is not hitting at all. We're also hit by that ice bolt. Please, hit the bastard! Holy macaroni. 3 damage? Okay, we did 97 then. Ah, that was the triple damage. I see. That was the triple damage in action that you saw. How much I'm curing with cure wounds? Enough. Come on, start hitting him. And he's only targeting the fellas which have the lowest, you know, HP pool. Wow, and we're not hitting him at all. What did you break? Turquoise amulet. Wrong person. I should switch.
Fixed.
Annoying bastard. Start hitting him, Jesus.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill him, it's gonna be a bit annoying to do so.
Fixed.
He has a very high armor class. Jesus, 5 damage. Fuck off.
Gotta work just like new.
Yes, hit him. Well, he's hitting us all the time.
Gotta work just like new. Fixed.
He's gonna deal that damage on the second dragon that we killed on this game. Ifa. Okay. So we had 9 for 1. So we got about 4,000 experience. Just shy of 4,000 experience. That's with the, you know, with the mastery in learning and with the instructor. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of an exploit at the moment.
Oh, this. Ooh, this'll be useful.
That's not like. I'm going to see if I can with some enemies, and you saw them. I already spoke about this, but some enemies have larger chance of giving you item and then staying bodies. So in the original game, I remember, like in the original 1.0 game that I played 10 years ago, 20 years ago actually, it was the dragons and some other enemies. With 1.1 version, it was Cuisinarts that like had like 30% chance of staying, and in the case of Dragon Riders, they're, I don't remember what they're called, but they also have high chance of leaving body behind after they gave you a very nice item. So I'm not worried that, you know, that I'm exploiting. That's what this playthrough is about. So I'm gonna try to see if I can actually get something nice as well. Mace, Wonder Mace. Wow. Spear.
I don't know.
What's this spear about?
Oh, this'll help.
I'm gonna save because it's nice, but Book of Learning.
Oh.
Flying Fist. Ha! Useless. Now this
I
plate
don't know.
armor.
Oh.
Click resistance. I'm gonna see if I can get an artifact so I can actually show you what it is.
Ooh, this'll be
Armor of
useful.
Might. That's useful.
Aha.
Jewel Dagger. Leather armor. So this is the highest leather armor in the game.
Ooh.
But we know that. Amulet.
Oh.
I think we already saw this. Ring.
Ooh, this'll be useful.
Of endurance. Plus 10 to endurance, armor, hit points. Yes.
Ooh, this'll be
Yes.
useful.
So this was might and endurance, armor class. I think we can do the goods exchange.
I don't know.
Gauntlets.
Oh,
Stuff.
I don't know.
Stuff is useless anyway.
oh,
Master Cutlass. I don't like Master Cutlasses. Crown
ooh, this,
of Might.
oh, this'll,
Divine Intervention. Actually, I'm going to show Divine Intervention is.
Yes.
It's a light magic spell. Once per day during rising or setting of the sun, you may call upon the heavens to heal your characters of all damage, restore your spell points, remove all adverse conditions. But you get 10 plus 10 years for each divine intervention. Yeah. So it's a method of quickly age your characters if you want to go to the plus
ooh,
a bonus in
ooh,
personality
ooh,
and intelligence. Axes are useless to me.
oh, this'll help.
Okay. Nope.
Ooh,
Give me something useful.
oh,
Incinerate.
this'll
I already have Incinerate.
help. Ooh, this'll be useful.
Fire resistance. What do you have? If I decrease your might and endurance, yeah, you'll suffer a bit. But actually, recovering hit points is a good choice. All right.
Ooh, this'll be useful.
All right. I want to see if I can get
Ooh, this'll be useful.
an artifact.
Oh, this'll help.
If I give you plus 18 might, I think it's gonna be good. Because then you'll give plus 1 more damage. Alright, I think this is the end. I exploited this little bug long enough. I'm not worried that you're seeing me cheating. Really. This is what this playthrough is about. Cheating. And I fully intend to cheat my way into oblivion when we get to Silverhelm Fortress. Like, I'm gonna be exploiting that place. Like, be ready to witness massive amounts of loading. It's 7 AM. Wow! It only took one round to put Gorgon from full health to 0 health. Oh, Book of Learning, interesting. What did we get? Cure wounds.
Can't learn that.
We can't even talk to these peasants.
Okay.
the obvious exploit. I don't want many of them hitting me. So none of them are hitting me at the moment. Oh, there's Gorgon Knight. So even though I'm all powerful, I don't want them to stone me to oblivion, because then I would have to... I think that Medusa might be retreating. Okay, at least you stoned the guy that I can revert. Just making sure that everybody's at the same level-ish. So like we can already advance to the next level. And we actually did, we already gained more than 30,000 experience in this dungeon, because it's yeah, so we had 8,500 from previous level, and we would need 44,000, so it's 18,000, so it's okay, so 25,000 experience-ish that we got from killing these Medusas already. Boots.
I don't know.
Personality. Can we get better boots? No, we can't. Alright. What's the time? What? It was 11 AM last time I checked, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Ooh, this'll be useful.
Plus 15 endurance and regenerate hit points over time. I think it's better to give it... Wait, you have already regenerate hit points over time. So you're gonna get regenerate hit points over time because you are our tank. And you also get plus, you know, a nice bonus. So you had boots of speed, I believe? Yeah, so you'll have better boots of speed. What, you don't know? Okay.
Ooh, this'll be
Boots
useful.
of speed plus 7. So funny. I'm actually gonna save because I don't want Aoife to be stoned. We got the helm.
Oh,
Speed plus 12. What do I have? Might and personality, luck, intellect. That's fine.
Yes, we got him.
Spell scroll. What are these spell scrolls? Meteor shower, rock blast. I think I'm gonna just use them and forget about them. So we have a quest here to rescue Emmanuel,
Hey, good to see you.
and that's where he is. Emmanuel Kravitz. Ancient legends say that all the greatest artifacts from before the silence came with the ship are distant ancestors used to get here from their homeland. Okay. I'm gonna comment on this when we get to the certain point in the game. Could you help me get off here? I need to get back to my wife in Blackshire. Yes, we can. So, alright, the time has progressed a bit.
Ooh, this'll be useful.
Fancy hat. What plate armor do I have? Hit points. Yeah, why not? You're gonna get a better armor.
be. Ah. Oh.
Fire Blast. You already have Fire Blast spell, that's okay. We can sell it. We can. There's nothing we can enchant over here with you. We just need
Success. I believe it worked.
to do this. Perfect.
I believe success.
Yeah. A little bit of selling it afterwards. So, you might ask, okay, so we've finished all the dungeon. There are no more enemies. So why is the gem still green? There's an answer to that, and the answer is obvious because there's still enemy in this dungeon. I'm gonna recast Hour of Power. So this is the most powerful enemy. By powerful, I mean this is the enemy that has the most hit points in the game. That's him. You heard him? That was the enemy. And if you like, he was coming from behind somewhere this wall. So this is a secret that not many people know about. Well, not many. It's very easy to find out when you go online. But this enemy has the most hit points in the game. Some calculate about 16,000. I at one point attempted to figure out how many hit points. Like the dragon had 1300 hit points, and it took us like 5 hours to kill. So this has like more than 15,000 hit points. He doesn't deal much damage, but he casts the finger of fuck yous, which doesn't have a huge chance of actually killing you. But when it does, it's really fuck. So this is the most difficult fight so far. Say hello to a familiar face. This person is called Q. Well, okay, maybe not familiar face because I don't recognize this face, but you should certainly recognize his name. I think he's an obvious reference to James Bond movies. And you can see we did 43 damage. Barely made a dent. That was the finger of fuck yous. So since we are beefed up, I'm quite confident we can kill him. But what's going to be the, he doesn't have a huge armor class, so it's he's easy to hit. But the amount of hit points he has is so fucking staggering. Normally I'm, normally I'm I think lower level than this. When I'm confronting him, maybe that's why I remember him being such a difficult enemy. Okay, so we did about less than about 20% of his health. Like Finger of Death is not really that bad until it actually kills you. Let's see how much Incinerate does. 54. We can deal more with our regular weapons. Well, but Incinerate always hits. Okay, I'm gonna keep incinerating him. Let's see how much Prismatic Light does. He's immune. Okay. Good. Well, not good. Let's see, Implosion. Implosion, 10 points plus 1 to 10. Let's see. Okay, Implosion actually is better because it does the similar damage as Incinerate but costs less spell points. So let's see if we can repeat this performance. Very good. Alright. If I had a top level spell in the Earth Magic, which deals percentage based damage, I would be able to see if it works on him. Most likely he's immune to that sort of damage, but it would be an interesting experiment. I can do that at some point. Okay, so he's at half health. I'm gonna check that it's not too late. Hours, 4 minutes, that's fine. We should be able to kill him in that time. So he's below 1/3 at the moment. Remember, he has like 3% chance to kill me in one shot. Okay, he's close to death. This is the easiest fight with Q I ever had, I think. Maybe because I am over-leveled. Normally I would be like level 35, not 45. Enya killed Q. Good for you, Enya. So first I'm gonna check Town Portal, Lloyd's Beacon.
I can't learn that.
Wow. Yeah, sure. This would be useful.
Ooh, this'll be useful.
Oh, I have... What? What? I'm sorry, what? How did what happened? I didn't notice that something was amiss.
It ought to work just like new.
All right, I think I'm stupid because I have this is the one of the solution. I could have used this on him. I am. This is the spell.
Oh, this'll.
One of sharp metal, one of distortion, one of implosion. All very high level. Wow, I didn't notice what happened. Seriously. In the end, it doesn't even matter. So back to Q. So Q gives not much gold, but he gives a very interesting artifact. The artifact is called the Horn of Ross. A horn from a dragon Ross killed during the night of shooting stars. This horn enables its owner to more accurately sense the wounds of his opponent. What does it mean? It's pretty self-explanatory. We can now see how many hit points each enemy has. Well, each character have, because not all characters are enemies. Time is 1 PM. I could teleport out, but I just wanted to show this elevator that it exists. What? Ah, the button. Alright, so this is it for Temple of the Snake. I'm gonna cast Fly. I'm gonna go and heal up because surprisingly we took some damage. Alright, so now let's sell all the fancy stuff we got and solve the quest. It's 1 PM.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Ah.
Astral shield. I think this is the best small shield that you can get in the game. Right. Just gonna confirm that we're selling for the same money as it's worth. Yes, I am. Right. Good.
Come back soon.
Yeah. Go away.
Fine. Come on in.
That's not the place I want to go to. I can actually recast Hour of Power now.
Finest weapons in the land.
Ooh. Did I see that? I did see that. Sacred Spear. I can take it and enchant it.
Come again.
Oh, I forgot I didn't have the correct spell. Quick cast it. Okay, not the best. Oh, wait. That, because I did not choose that save game. So let's see how much damage would we do with Sacred Spear. It has more attack and more low damage than Massive Halberd, but I'm still gonna go with poison damage for now because double damage versus dragons. Actually, I'm going to test it out. Not this episode though, the next one. Oh, Dragon Tower Keys, I think we can lose this item. Right, what do we need to sell? We need to sell this.
Don't touch the merchandise.
You have nothing that is of our interest.
Come back soon.
Can I help you find anything?
You also don't have anything. Okay, plus 10 intellect and luck. 2 rings of intellect and luck. Okay, let's see what do you have. Intellect, endurance, might. Do we need might? If you lose 8 might, nothing's gonna happen. If you lose... We have 2... Okay, I can exchange this fella. Intellect. Yep, let's do it.
Can I help you find anything?
I'm gonna get more luck and more intellect.
Thanks.
That's a good bargain, I would say, of the moon. So let's look at her spell points. It should be around 470-ish too. Good, very good. She's a very smart gal now.
Can I help you find anything?
She can get a PhD in physics with that amount of IQ. Now let's see if there's any one that I might want to sell. I think Wand of Death, because it casts the Finger of Death. I think I'm gonna keep the rest for now and simply use them at some point. Should I? Like we're doing so much damage with our regular people. Is it even worth it to do? Is it even worth? I'll think about it.
Thanks.
Which means I
Come
won't,
again.
actually. So now let's see. We have, after clearing that whole mess, we got additional 6,000 XP. Right, so it's 969 to 67. 969 267 249 417, and I think we have 996. Yes, 996. Very good. So let's see, solving the
Hello.
Kravitz quest. How much will this gives us? So it gave us 500 gold. Good. That's a lot at this stage. 0 reputation. And how much XP? 989 to 67. So we got 20k. Alright, so this episode was quite long, so I'm gonna finish it over here. Episode 039. So the plan for the next episode is it's 2 p.m. I need to be at midnight in the Altar of the Moon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, with my recently beefed squad, I'm gonna go across the border to the Dragon Sand-ish region and start killing the giant worms that escaped our wrath last time. Alright, just gonna make sure that I did save. Perfect. So yeah, thank you all for watching and have fun.